The girl who vanished in her own bed. The story of Paulette Gabarra Farah. On the evening of Sunday, March 21, 2010, 4-year-old Paulette Gabarra Farah returned to her upscale home in Huixquilucan, near Mexico City, after a short trip with her father and sister. Paulette had physical and speech disabilities. She couldn't walk or talk properly and required constant care. She lived with her parents, older sister, and 2 nannies who cared for her day and night. That night, one of the nannies tucked Paulette into bed. Her mother, Lisette Farah, came in later to kiss her goodnight and cover her with a blanket. Everything seemed normal. But the next morning, the nanny entered the room to wake Paulette and found the bed empty. No sign of her, no sound, no movement. The family searched the house and then called the police. There were no signs of forced entry. The windows were shut, the doors intact, and the neighborhood was under surveillance. How could Paulette disappear? A massive search began. The mother appeared on television, crying and pleading for help. Flyers were distributed, and Paulette's face was everywhere. In one interview, Lisette sat on her daughter's bed begging for her return. Then, 9 days later, at 2:00 a.m. on March 31st, came the shocking twist. Paulette's body was found inside the same bed, wrapped in a blanket, wedged between the mattress and the wooden footboard, the very bed her mother had sat on during interviews. The same room had been searched multiple times by police and sniffer dogs. How had no one noticed? Had she been there all along? Was it murder or a tragic accident? The forensic report stated that Paulette died from mechanical asphyxiation, pressure on her nose and chest. It claimed she had moved in her sleep, slipped into the gap at the foot of the bed, and suffocated. Her body hadn't been moved after death, but the public didn't buy it. How could a child's body go unnoticed for 9 days in her own bed? Why hadn't the nanny, who slept in the same room, smelled or seen anything? Why didn't the mother notice while sitting on the bed? Suspicion fell on the parents. They were placed under house arrest. Investigators uncovered marital problems, secret relationships, and strange audio recordings. Some accused Lisette of seeing Paulette as a burden due to her disability. Others blamed the father. Yet no one was officially charged. The case was ruled a tragic accident. In 2020, Netflix reignited interest in the case with its documentary series, Crime Diaries: The Search, raising new questions and doubts. To this day, the mystery of Paulette's death remains one of Mexico's most haunting and controversial cases.